NTSB investigators throughout the day supervised the recovery of the 4 bodies, and the NTSB supervised the salvage crews who recovered the cockpit voice recorder and meticulously removed the plane wreckage from the scene, cataloging every part and preparing it all for reassembly and analysis. The Cessna jet came down Thursday in this football field in English Park in northwest Atlanta, along busy Fulton Industrial Boulevard, crashing moments after taking off from Fulton County Airport a mile and a half away. It was on its way to the Memphis area. The plane's owner on board, Wade Chen, a celebrated and experienced pilot and the founder and CEO of Sunshine Enterprises based in Memphis with offices in Metro Atlanta. NTSB investigator Heidi Kemner expects she'll have a preliminary report on the possible cause of the crash ready in about 10 days.
We'll look into the man, the machine, and the environment while examining maintenance records, radar data, weather, and other factors.
Also, one of the 4 people killed in the crash, one of Wade Chen's employees, Danielle Mitchell, a mother of 3, and her uncle from here in Metro Atlanta, David Mitchell of Fayetteville, says Danielle was engaged to be married in March.
She was a brilliant, smart person. She loved her kids, and she will be missed by her family.
Danielle Mitchell was planning to return to Atlanta for a family reunion over Christmas. The NTSB expects the final report on what caused the crash will be ready in about 18 months. From Northwest Atlanta, John Shearick, 11 Alive News.